Hi, welcome back to Wallflowers, and as it's Friday, it's Mary Ann's shopping haul. So as you all know, I shop at the food initiatives. Always must reiterate that these are not normal shop prices. They are highly discounted prices at the food initiative, and a lot of this food or products are actually salvaged from going into landfill and are offered at discounted prices to anyone. It's not means tested, it's available to anyone, which is an absolute blessing to everyone who can get there to shop. Everyone's welcome. So I'll start at the beginning. I've actually done, as I have been doing for a while now, a price cost analysis. So I list the item, I say what I've paid for it, and then I research it on the internet, and the lowest price that I can find I use as a comparable price. So that's how I do it. So I'll start at the beginning. We absolutely love these rosemary and rock salt focaccias. They're really fresh, they're really nice, and if they were they're really fresh even at the ends, but if they were hard, all you'd have to do is sprinkle a little water around the edge, not wet it, just sprinkle a little water, and we bake them in the oven anyway to heat them up because it's delicious heated. But yeah, they're fresh as a daisy. I'm really happy with them, and they're absolutely delicious. Gesundheit, Mr. Wallflowers. So yes, 2 focaccias. Now I paid 84 pence, 42 pence a piece for those focaccias, and there would have been at least £2 each in the shops. And as you can see from the label, these are Marks and Spencer's focaccias. Next on my list I have club biscuits. And now I did pay £1 for these, and they are £1.20 in the shop, so to me that's a saving of 20 pence, and we will enjoy them with a hot brew, won't we, later? I managed to get some crusty rolls free. Now they're still fresh enough, they're still great. I got them for free, and they would have been 85 pence in the shops. If bought at the lowest price, they were actually reduced to 21 pence and then given away for free. 2 packets of jam biscuits. Now everyone that follows us know that this will lead to biscuit wars. So if push comes to shove, we've got to pass a packet each, but I'm sure we can be mature enough to share the packet, can't we, Mr. Wallflowers?
Yes, dear.
I didn't buy any party rings this week. Anyone who knows the standard joke about biscuit wars will know the party rings cannot be eaten by one person. They have to be shared. It's the one ground rule. You have to share the party rings. So
But
I'm
club
sure
biscuits are off limit.
off limit to you or off limit to me. And I paid 25 pence each, for the jam biscuits, which comes to a total of 50 pence for the 2 packets, and they would have been £1.60 in the shops. So that should be another 34 pence off the total. Let me just remind myself when we get there. So mini potatoes, a nice bag of mini potatoes, and these were actually given away free. So I'll get them out the plastics as soon as possible. And we won't be eating them tonight because I've got something else to show you in a moment, but they will be eaten tomorrow. As I say, I got them for free, and they should have cost a minimum of £2. I get tea bags for Mr. Wallflowers. I drink coffee, but I get tea bags for Mr. Wallflowers, and these are a bag of 20. It just saves me from buying them from the shops. So today I got 2 packs, which is 40 tea bags. They cost me 50 pence, 25 pence a bag, and they would have cost me £1.50 in the shops. So that's a saving of £1, and he's got plenty in store to keep him going for the rest of the month. A nice bag of Seabrook crisps. prawn cocktail flavour. These will be for Mr Wallflower's work lunches. I've paid 42 pence for that 6 bag, and they would have cost £1.35 in the shop. You enjoy them, won't you?
Yep.
Next on the list is washing up liquid. I paid 50 pence a bottle for these washing up liquids. Yes, they're not a brand name, but they are sufficient. We're quite happy with using them. And they would have cost me £1.38 for the 2 of them in the shops. Okay, only 38 pence savings, but along with the other savings, you will see by the end of this how these small amounts mount up to a lot of money. This one I was quite surprised by. I saw it on the shelf. It says Azure Amplifying Volumizing Conditioner. I thought, you know what, I'll give that a whirl. You know, I'll have a go at that. And as you can see, there's a sticker on that says included in your standard shop. So that actually cost me 42 pence. And as I was researching for the prices to do the cost analysis, I come across several, and they were all saying £15, selling on eBay and selling in other areas. So I kept looking and thought there must be a cheaper version of it. I've got this for 42 pence today. And as I'm looking through, the absolute cheapest, exact same product, the cheapest I could find was £12.99. So this must be an expensive product to buy. And yeah, I've got it for 42 pence. So it's a conditioner, volumizing. I'm hoping it's a really good one now I've got it, and it's worth so much. So I will give that a whirl. When we do the live stream tomorrow night, let me know if I've got any volume in my hair. do a free of charge product testing on it.
Yeah. And I could do it as well. So
you could do it, yeah.
You could compare.
So the next product. So basically, I got it for 42 pence, cost £12.99. So I saved £12.50. That's a massive saving. And the next item is some soft cheese. Now, it's a 3 item, as you can see. I actually paid £1.26 for it, and I do believe it's only £1.30 in the shop, so it's still a saving of 4 pence. Watch the pennies, and the pounds will look after themselves. Waste not, want not, even if it's your pennies. So I say 4 pence. As I say, that 4 pence adds up. A casserole sauce. Winter time is for casseroles, stews, those types of things. It's not a sausage casserole or whatever. It's a generic, so it can be used with anything. I've actually paid 25 pence for that, and it would have been £1.19 in the shops. So beautiful saving. These cloths, there was a circle of ladies, they were all looking at these Christmas cloths. I thought they were tea towels at first, cleaning towel, and I thought, well, I'll give it a feel and see how I feel, but they feel so absorbent, so soft. You can get tea towels sometimes where you can try and dry a wet dish with it, and the water just will not go onto the towel. It will not dry the plate. And these are so absorbent, and I can tell that they're going to be really good. So it's a 2-pack. I got blue because, of course, they may need redecorating, but our cupboards are blue. And I paid £1 for that pack. And after researching them, they should have cost £3.99. So it's a £2.99 saving, and I'm really happy with them. You can never have enough tea towels. I got a bag of sugar.
On top.
A bag of sugar. I paid 50 pence for that today, and it should have cost me £1. So half price. Wonderful. I'm going to open at the end of this video this tin of hot dogs, purely for our American viewers, our Canadian viewers who have never seen hot dogs in a tin. And I might open them now, actually. Let me just do this. Try not to make a mess, but it is me. If you could reach in and get a plastic dish, Mr. Wallflowers. This tin opener is balling.
Is it worry?
A bally. I don't know what other way to use to tell you the truth. Right, as usual, I have made a mess. So, for our viewers overseas, these are our hot dogs that come in a tin. They're no different really from ones that come in plastic packaging, etc. They're not the best of quality. They're probably a lower quality than anything you get. And we can get them in plastic coating. We can buy them freezed. We can get them bigger, thicker. We can get them in many, many different ways. But it's a standard to be able to get them here in a tin. And I have been asked many times by our American viewers to show them what they look like out the tin. And this is them. They're in a saltwater brine. And we can add them to beans, casseroles. Mr. Wallflower's just going to eat it. They're pre-cooked, they're not raw, they're just cold. I'm okay for now, thank you, but he will eat. Let me show you them eating it. He's quite happy to eat a cold hot dog, he really enjoys them.
Oh, nice.
Snacksies. So I'll just set that to one side. I did promise to show them, so I did want to fulfill my promise before I forget again. So, where am I with the list? We got up to the hot dogs, so I paid 25 pence for that tin of 8 hot dogs, which has now become 7. And they would have cost me in the supermarket 70 pence. I got a Warburton's loaf. As many of you know, we wouldn't actually purchase this in the supermarket anyway if we did shop there, but we like it at a heavily discounted price. So we paid 42 pence for it. It would have cost £1.40 in the supermarket. Got a box of stuffing. We like our stuffing, and we literally just add hot water to it, stir it, let it thicken up, and we eat it as is. That stuffing cost me 25 pence. It would have only been 30 pence in the shop, but again, a 5 pence saving is a 5 pence saving. Balsamic. This is a balsamic red onion relish, and Mr. Wallflowers thoroughly enjoys this, don't you? I like it myself, but you like it, don't you? Yeah. It's a red onion version of, I could only compare it to a Branston pickle, but it's not brown and it's not that flavour, but it very much looks the same, but a red version of it. And it's really tasty, just very, very small chunks. Now today I paid 42 pence for that, and it would have been 99 pence in the shops. A nice salad bag. It's a Caesar salad. It's actually got the Caesar sauce sachet in it. So it's toppers and dressing. I think it's actually got another sachet in it somewhere of croutons. You can just see them peeking through the brown bit. So it's got a sachet of croutons, a sachet of Caesar dressing, and the salad itself. And that was actually completely free. Offered to us today, completely free, and that would have cost me £2 in the shop, so complete and utter £2 saving. These are called Amcha powder, and they were free of charge again. I've never used anything like this before, and it says it's powdered dehydrated unripe mango. So I will look into what I can use it for, what flavours. And it just looks like it's over roast potatoes there with peas. And I thought, you know what, save it going from landfill, I'll give it a whirl. If I don't like it, I can pass this on to a friend, let somebody else try it, and we'll give it a whirl.
Could be a prize in the quiz.
Could be a prize in the quiz, you're right, yeah. Got it for free. There would have been, for the two of them, £3.78 in the shops. So hopefully we like it. I got a bottle of bleach. Well, this bottle of bleach literally only cost me 25 pence today. Not a brand name, but I'm quite happy with it. And it would have cost me £1 in the shops, so a quarter of the price. A Yule log. Now those following the channel will know we make a Yule log every year, and I've decided to cheat this year, make a smaller version. So I'm going to use this, coat it with the chocolate, and use this as the basis for our Yule log this year. Just take the end off an angle, move it round, coat it with the chocolate, and decorate it from there. So I've cheated and I've prepped, and the date on that is fabulous. I checked the date as well. So it's the 5th of January 24. So absolutely perfect for our purposes. I've paid 42 pence for that, and it would have cost me £1.89 in the shops, which is absolutely wonderful. We've been enjoying this mustard. We've been adding it to quite a lot of things, haven't we? Especially sausages and bacon and things like that, and salad. But we're really, really enjoying it. We had 2 of these. They only come in a really small bottle where I can find them. We had 2 of these, and when I saw it today, I thought, yeah, I'm going to restock and get at least another one. I wanted to pick 2 up. We were only allowed 1, so I just took the 1. I paid 42 pence for that. It's only £1 in the supermarkets, but I've paid much less than half price, and I'm really happy with that. So it's tasty, isn't it?
Yep.
Really nice.
Lovely.
Treated myself. These are hair ties. They're like a jelly plastic, and they expand. And those today, hair ties, I paid £1 for a box of 3, 7, 9, a box of 9 of them. Is that correct? 7, 9, yeah. I paid £1, and they should have been £2.99. So I'm really happy with them. It just gives me an opportunity to tie my hair in the ponytail again. Eggs. 6 large free-range eggs. As you can see from the sticker, it counts as 3 points. So that has cost me £1.26, and they would have been £2.50 in the shops. So again, over half price. I'm really happy with that. Or just under half price, a penny above half price. I've been replenishing my herbs and picking them up whilst they're quite cheap. The sage cost me £42 pence. Should have cost £1. So fresh sage. I'm enjoying using the herbs. Oregano was 80 pence. Should have been £1. The toppers herbs, so it can be used for pizzas, pasta, anything we want with those types of flavours. I've actually paid 42 pence, and this one should have been £2 in the shops. So it's a nice additive to our collection, a nice mix of herbs and spices. I've actually omitted to put the stir fry one on it for some reason, but I paid 42 pence for that, and it cost £1. It should have cost at least £1.
£2. They were the Schwartz ones.
The water, I buy the water every week to stock up. Sometimes we have to use it if we haven't purified enough. Should have been 42 pence a bottle. So I've paid 84 pence, and it would have cost me £1.58 in the shops. And a pack of noodles. Again, these noodles cost me 25 pence, and they would have been 99 pence in the shops. The two things I nearly forgot was the milk. I paid 42 pence for the milk because, as you can see, it says included in your standard shop. Some of these things are not normally included, so that's why these stickers are being added. Normally you pay extra for the milk, and normally it costs 80 pence to £1.20. But this has only cost me 42 pence for 4 pints of milk today, and it would have cost me £1.59 in the supermarket. It's a lot more expensive in the local shop, isn't it? We're paying around £2.20. Yeah, it's not the biggest and fanciest, just an average Asda thin-based pizza, but I can add to it. I can add whatever I want to it. It's a nice pepperoni pizza. I've paid 50 pence for it, and it should have been £1 in the shop. But that, with the salad, and then the extras I choose, and a nice piece of focaccia, is £1 grand meal. £1 grand meal. It's cost me 50 pence. That was free. And the bread's cost me 42 pence. So it's cost me 92 pence for an absolute fancy, delicious meal that we'll be having this evening. And I'm sure both Mr. Wallflowers and I will be stuffed afterwards, won't we?
Yep.
So, all in all, for everything you see here, I've actually spent a grand total of £16.62. I went over my budget. I'm trying to bring my budget down. I've been watching Tessie with her £100 a month, and I'm trying to bring my shopping budget down to £25 a week and see if I can do my shopping budget as low as Tessie has allocated the £100 a month. I know she does a lot more with hers. She does shopping Thrifty Thursday, and she also puts the petrol in the vehicle for Kenny. I'm just going to use it for shopping, prepping, but mine's not just food shopping, mine's household detergents, tea towels, medical, whatever I can come across really for the home. So I've gone over that budget this week, but I'm going to in the future try to abide by £25 a week. So wish me luck. Today I've spent £16.62, and if I'd have bought all this in the supermarkets, it would have cost me £62.26. So it's actually a saving of £45.64. Now, if you remember earlier, I had an amendment to make. I had to take 34 pence off because I'd priced something wrong. So my total, I have to add that onto it, sorry. My total was £45.98. £45.98 savings here. £62.26 worth of food, which I paid £16.62 for. What an absolute blessing. So I've got the biscuits, 2 types, chocolate and jammy and cream, 2 beautiful focaccias, crusty bars, crisps, washing up liquid, provision for Christmas to cheat on my Ulog, new tasters to try out with roast potatoes, beautiful salad potatoes, soft cheese as a treat for Mr. Wallflowers, tea bags, a nice tasty salad, fancy volumizing conditioner, pickle, casserole, sweet and sour, sugar, water, an array of spices and things to use, mint, sage and onion stuffing, free-range eggs, pizzas, mustard, bleach bread, milk, and some fantastic quality tea towels. I think I've done amazing, guys. Blow my own trumpet again, but I absolutely love it, and I love sharing it with you guys. Mr. Wallflowers is having yet another hot dog behind the cameras. Now I'm going to show Going to show. I think he's hungry, guys. I think it's time to get him fed. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you're saving and looking for the deals and the pantries and the food banks and the trucks and whatever's available in your area, and making the most of. There are some things available, not in everyone's area, granted, but there are some things available, but you do have to seek them out. Thank you so much for joining us. Take care, stay safe, and know you're loved. Bye-bye.